Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys some more NHL 18 Be a Pro with our goalie Dorsal Finn. And we are taking on Columbus this episode, and our team is doing absolutely awful. I don't think the playoffs are going to happen, but I don't understand why, and I don't understand some of the trades that our team did. This is not where I want to be, but if you guys saw that 44 points for Patrick Kane, that's it. I don't know what's going on with this team, but let's see if we can hit 250 likes this episode. I know we can do it, so go ahead, hit that like button, show that love and support, and subscribe. Join the Dorsal family if you guys feel ever so kind. So I'm going to show you guys, we got a first round pick, and Lubomir Tatar from Toronto. But we had to trade Edler and a third round pick and a fifth round pick. So that didn't make much sense to me. I don't remember what Edler is. I don't know what this Tatar guy is, but we did get a first round pick, so maybe that was, the whole reason for it. There was also there was a big one. I can't find it now. How's it not here? Oh, there it is. That wasn't, there it is. Yeah, the one below it. We traded Brent Seabrook, Hossa, and Wingles for another first round pick and Gabriel Velarde. So I'm not too sure what this Velarde guy's all about. The first round pick is cool. I don't know how bad the Kings are. So who did we get it from? The Kings, and I forget what the other team was. But I just want to see how bad the Kings are doing this year. Entire league. Wait, no, we want to do place. Alright, they're only in 20th. So that's not even that bad. So I don't know what that point of, and I don't know what this Velarde guy is. The name sounds familiar. Everyone's probably going to blow up in the comments saying he's some, top prospect or something. Or he's some really good player. Well, I don't see him here, so he can't be that good. Unless he was no, it said he was a center. So now we got this Tatar guy as our third defensive pairing. He's only a top 6 defenseman. But we did get a first round pick, so I mean, who did we trade for that one? I forget what that one was, who we traded. And we still got our good first line, but Hoss is gone, and Shapakyov is hurt, or Shipachev, sorry. He's hurt. I'm glad Schmaltz is finally playing, but unfortunately, it's too late to request a trade. As you guys can see, the trade deadline has come to a close, but it is what it is. But I do want to say thank you all so much for 30,000 subscribers. I woke up to it today. I think when I woke up at 30,005 is how many I had. I'm pretty sure. So thank you guys very much for that. I can't thank you guys enough. 3/10 of the way there to that play button. I can't wait until that day comes. I know it might not be for a while, but I honestly just cannot wait for it. I never expected to have an award like that. I've never gotten an award, to be honest. No, wait, no, I have, school stuff, but nothing too great, I think my best award was probably, I won the championship in street hockey, that I won, and then, yeah, that was my best. That was, the only time I won something in a sport. I got a trophy, a participation trophy for playing on a team when I was 10. I think I have it. Yeah, it's still over there by my light. So I have that. I don't know why I'm displaying that. I'm not proud of it or anything. It literally just says the team name and the year. That's all it says. So it's not, and everyone got one on the team. But it was still a fun team to be a part of. So, but and I've gotten school awards and stuff like that. I got one for, I think it was persistence. It was in middle school though. I forget what it was I don't know why I got nominated for it. I know persistence is I forget the definition of it. It's you it's kind of you don't stop trying. That's what it is. It's kind of perseverance, I'm pretty sure. So I guess that's why I got that. And it was I think my English teacher nominated me for it. So that was pretty cool. And I got a pin out of it too. But I just keep I have it hanging up on the wall. It's in this like one of those paper protectors that you put in a binder. It's not even in a frame or anything like that. So, and then I have the pin in the sleeve, or the pin in the sleeve as well. So, oh, also at 3 p.m. Eastern time today, I will have, oh, good try. I will have a Failure Friday coming out for you guys, 3 p.m. Eastern time today. Only got 3 clips for you guys, unfortunately. I didn't get too many this week, so I do apologize for that. Here we go, Panik. And Sedin is just going to drop back, so no help for Panik. Here we go, Sedin. Oh, good try. Should just shot it. Go for a rebound, you know. Oh, okay. I got a glove on it. That works. Don't know if it was going to be on net, but I'll take the save. I really want to get my save percentage up. As you guys saw, it wasn't very good. So, apparently I'm still a rookie. So, I'm still in the... So, I can win the Calder this year. So, the only, like, big competition for goalies looks like Malcolm Subban, who hasn't played 20 games. I don't know, like, how you win Calder. Like, if there's a requirement. So, like, I don't know if you can play one game and get 60 points and win it. I know that's, like, impossible. But I don't know if it can happen. Nice. I want to get that rebound control. I'll freeze it. I don't like passing it to my left when I'm that close. I just feel like it's an own goal waiting to happen. But yeah, I don't think the playoffs are going to happen for us. I don't know why this team sucks through simulation. And one thing I've kind of noticed in Be a Pro is that teams really start... Oh, we got a penalty. Great. Is teams really seem to shoot themselves in the foot in the future. Like, you guys saw the Penguins when we played on the Penguins last year in NHL 17. It was our last year. The team was bad when we got there, but somehow they went on this, like, 10-game winning streak, and I have no idea how. I think that was a big glitch in the game because that team was awful. I think we had, like, decent defense, but our offense, I think our highest player was, like, an 83, which is bad that year. I mean, this year an 83 is, what, an 86? Because of the three overall difference. But I don't understand that too much because some guys are still, like Crosby's, like, a 93, 94 still. And Malkin's up there, too. They're, like, the same as they were last year. So, I don't quite understand that too much. So, I don't know. I don't really know if I agree with the low overalls. I mean, some guys are around what I would say they should be. Oh, I thought it went in for some reason. But it's a penalty, so I'm glad. 4-on-4. I forget if time goes slower on a 4-on-4. I should make it so it does. Yeah, it looks like it's normal. Oh, well. At least we'll be on a power play for a little bit. Oh, good try. Who was their goalie? Oh, it's Corpy, that's right. But yeah, like, the Penguins were so bad when we went there. But somehow they didn't do too bad, like, a little after we joined. So, or maybe it was right when we joined they started doing good, but I don't know. I really don't know how this game works. So, but, like, now we're starting to make these dumb trades, and I don't quite understand it. I mean, I know the season's over. Maybe contracts are up. That's why they traded them, so maybe there was some logic to it. But I think Seabrook is up there in age, I'm pretty sure. I think he was, like, an 80... He was at least an 86, 87. He could have been lower, but I don't think he was that low of an overall. So I didn't quite understand that trade for that, was that the one? No, I don't know. That was the one for Lillardi, right? Or Liliardi, whatever his name was. So I guess he's in the AHL, because I didn't see him on our squad. And, yeah, I really don't know. I don't understand it too much. All right, now we're on a power play for a little bit, which I like. They're going to clear it. I'll stay here just in case it does reach me, which it will. There you go. Got to get that team play up. And the passing attributes might as well. It does help our overall. But yeah, I might request a trade next year. We'll see, though. We'll see how good the team does. But last year we were great, and this year we suck. And I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me. Here you go. Don't turn it over. All right, Sod. Come on. And, like, Patrick Kane only has 44 points. And we've played, what, 60-something games this year? So that doesn't make any sense to me. And their guy, and they're not even doing that well this year either. I think they were just around 500 or at 500. The Blue Jackets. Oh, good play by Strite. And you know, he's got like 61 points, and they've probably played 60-something games. I think they were 29-29 and something. So they've played, you know, over 60 games. So that's just close to a little under a point per game. I don't know what I consider a good season. What do you guys consider good? Well, I guess it also depends on what line you're on. Like, I think if you're on the first line, you should be getting at least 60 points in a year. Second line, 50. Third line, 40s, 30s. And then fourth line, 20s, 30s, I'd say. Well, it also depends on your role. Like, an enforcer is not going to be getting 40 points a year, most likely. Usually, they don't even play that much, you know? Even though they're a fourth line guy. I think there are some enforcers that are pretty good, though. Man, that was a long first period. What time are we at? Hold on, it's full screen for some reason. We're at 11 minutes. And again, we did have quite a long intro. We were looking at some things at the main menu, so we've probably played like 6 minutes in game, something like that. I'm really cold right now, and I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like 70 today. Oh, well. And then after this, I have to record some shootout for the Failure Friday. I don't really care how I do in the shootout. It's more just to have some gameplay going on for you guys. I don't want to win a shootout. Well, I mean, I would like to win a shootout every time, but I'm not going to keep playing a shootout until I win for Failure Friday. Uh-oh. Nice. I'll take that. That works. All right. I think Columbus is going to be pretty good in the next few years. Or, you know, they should be. I was really rooting for them in the playoffs. They went out in the first round, right? I think they did. But I like them because they had my favorite player, Hartnell, and my favorite goalie, Bobrovsky. So I'm a huge Hartnell fan. Oh, that should have been a goal. I'm a huge Hartnell fan. So, I mean, I really don't when I heard he was a free agent, I was really hoping the Flyers were going to re-sign him. You know, he would have been a great guy with, you know, I'd rather have him than Dale Weiss. You see, with Hartnell, Hartnell's aggressive, you know, but he can score. That's what the Flyers used to be about. They used to be an aggressive team. They used to, you know, get under players' skins, you know, and off the ice, they were still really good guys, you know, and now they're just, I don't feel that anymore with them. Like, they seem kind of cowardly now, except for a handful of guys on that team. I mean, the only guy that I can think of that tries to, you know, get under players' skins is Gudas. And he's actually, you know, he's a decent player, and he's actually a very nice guy off the rink, believe it or not. Like, I've met him, and he's a very, very, like, you'd think he'd have, like, this really rough voice, but he doesn't at all. Not saying he's got a high-pitched voice, but he does have, like, more of a higher voice than a lower voice. So, and he's actually a really cool guy. And, you know, he's, like, the only guy on the Flyers, and Simmons, I can't forget Simmons, that like to get under players' skins. Everyone else, not so much. Even Konechny last year was, I know there were times where he would, you know, try to, you know, if someone, I remember he went after that one guy on the Rangers. Oh, I can't remember his name. But he hit Manning. He like boarded him or something. And it didn't look like that bad of a hit. I think just the way Manning went down made it look worse. But Konechny didn't like it, and he just went after this guy. And this guy was like way big. I'm pretty sure like Konechny's a small guy. I mean, oh, that was not good positioning there. I'm surprised I got good positioning for that. But anyway, you know, he's a kind of, I know last night when I was watching the game, what's Pietrangelo on the Blues, like for whatever reason, he started going after Konechny, and I don't know why. Like, I think the goalie, Allen, froze it. Konechny didn't slash him or anything like that. Like, he thought it was still loose, so he like, I don't even know if he touched him with his stick, but Pietrangelo just kept hitting him, and I was like, dude, chill. Like, he didn't do anything. So, I don't know. But anyway, and then Weiss, oh, I can't stand him. I really can't. He's just not that good of a player. He really isn't. I'm sorry. Oh, I thought that was a goal. I just don't really think he's that great. I'd rather have Hartnell. I really would. I miss what the Flyers used to have when they had like Ronaldo. I know he wasn't a good player, but he was a guy that got under players' skins. You know, he boosted the energy of the team. You know, that's what this team needs, in my opinion. I just feel like hockey is not really becoming, you know, it's not really as rough as it used to be. You know, it's more dirty than rough. Like, you see a lot of cheap things occurring than, like, anything else. A lot of bitching now in the NHL. Which is another thing I can't stand is some of these guys. Like, a lot of people love McDavid. I think he's a real, like, I think he's going to turn into a Crosby. He doesn't seem much of an embellisher like Crosby was, but he just seems like a guy that just complains way too much, you know? Like, that whole thing with him and Manning said that he didn't mean to hurt him, and if you guys really think that he meant to hit him on that play, you don't know anything about hockey. I'm sorry, but I'm not just saying that because he's on the Flyers, but that hit was not dirty. It wasn't even a hit. They slid. You know, he lost his footing, and Manning was just right behind him, and it made it look worse than it was. You know, it really wasn't bad. What happened? Oh, great. This is just what we need. I didn't even notice he was hurt. That sucks. Now who's on the first line with us? Panik. Great. That really is a bummer. Watch him get a goal here. Then I'd be happy. And it looked like it was his head too, which is not a good sign. You know what I can't stand? I don't know if every team does this, but at least the Flyers do. Whenever a player gets hurt, they just say it's an upper body injury or a lower body injury. That's all they say. Like, wow, that does so much. You know, there's a big difference between, you know, if it's an upper body injury, there's a big difference between, you know, getting hit in the arm and getting hit in the head. You know, I mean, you know, and even like, you know, if an upper body injury can be like, even if it's in the same part, like you could have a concussion, you could have a bruised brain, you could have, you know, there's just so many things that they're not very specific. And lower body injuries too. Like, you could have a bruised knee, you could have a torn ACL, you know? I mean, it's like, big difference between the two. That's what I don't understand, why they don't... Oh, are you kidding me? That should not have counted. He ran into me. Oh, no, he didn't. Never mind. That was my fault. I was not in good position. I'm actually surprised our offense is like non-existent this game. But that really sucks that occurred with 2.9 seconds left. I should still have a shutout right now. But that was definitely my fault, that goal. That was poor positioning on my part. I don't know why I went back up. Or if my guy did that, I don't know. I'm going to take blame for that. That was my fault. What were we talking about again? I can't remember. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know what we were talking about. Oh, free? No. Okay. Wow, that was close. I thought I had that easily, but nope. Yeah, usually when they do wraparounds now, they start to shoot it right at you. Which I like. I'm cool with that. Oh, nice save. Get up. Come on. I'm surprised I made that stop. Oh, stay with it, Panik. Come on. You're on the first line. We got to see you do more. Although I think... No, this is the first line. Never mind. He's probably double shifting. I'll pass that out. You're right there. I don't want to get in a fight, but I might have to keep my team play good. I just really want to win the Calder this year, but I don't know if I will. My save percentage isn't that great, and probably after this game it still won't be that good just because I've played a good amount of games so far this year. They've benched me a lot, though. Like, I've been sat out like 4 games in a row, something like that, maybe even 5. Easy save. They can shoot it there all day long, and if I'm giving those up, those are purely my fault. Those should be easy saves every time. Nice job, Gardner. We lost it, but that's alright. Yeah, this offense seems really bad this game. Like, we haven't really... I know the shot difference doesn't seem that much different, but it's not that much of a difference, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like they're doing a lot better than us. Like, they should have a lot more goals than they do. I've just made a lot of lucky saves. And then, of course, the one I give up is, like, the one I shouldn't have given up. It's always those dumb ones, you know? Okay, that should have been a goal for sure. Okay, I just want to stay in the middle. If that went in, it went in, you know? That's why I hate when they're so close to the middle. I don't like when they're shooting from the middle. I'd rather they shoot on some kind of angle. Although I don't really like it too much when they're close to the red line, like my red line, like the goal line. I don't like that too much, like behind the net, side of the net, because it's like that last one they shot it at me, but I gave up a rebound goal, you know? Like, here we go. Oh, that probably would have been an easy stop. Oh, shouldn't have switched my camera there. Nice, I'll take that. All right. Man, my team is not doing good this game, but I did what I could, you know? They definitely should have scored a lot more goals than they did. The Blue Jackets, especially that one blocker save I made. I was surprised I stopped that. There were a couple others that they should have had. But they just couldn't capitalize on them. But our team, I don't know. No, I think there might have been... Wasn't there one that hit the post? I think there was. So, I don't know. It is what it is. You can't win them all. You know, last game I think was a real blowout. Wasn't it like 6-2, something like that? And this game's 1-0. You know, that's what I'm looking for. And, you know, be a pro. I'm looking for some... You know, I don't want every game to be the same way. You know? You know, I'm cool with losing games. 1-0, 2-0, you know, 3-1. I'm cool with that. I just don't want it to happen all the time, you know? Like it was last year when we were playing on, like, full sim. So I'm glad I switched it now. Because it definitely seems like a big difference with competitive. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was poor. If only that guy broke free of the net battle. We can still win this game, especially if they pull me. Our team does seem to do well when we pull the goalie sometimes, so we'll see what happens. And we can come back. Usually our team would do well in the third period, but not so much here. Okay. Oh! See, I knew I was in good position, whether that got deflected or not, but my guy, like, I thought somehow that was going to slide in. I had a great game, though. I mean, I should have had a shutout. That one goal just should not have happened. If it was that one-timer goal, okay. Like, that one blocker save I made, that was probably my best save of the game. Like, that one should have went in other than that one that I gave up, but can't stop them all. There's going to be those ones that just get right by you that you should have had. So I still think we had a really good game. And I don't think the offense did all that bad either. I just think we kind of just shot it right at them, you know? I don't think we quite had the... Oh, here we go. They're pulling me. Let me get off quick while we have the puck in their zone. I wonder if they still have what's-his-face. Oh, they got a guy without a stick. That's good. Keep it in, guys. How much time's left? I can't really see. Looks like, yeah, 20-something. Okay. Come on, guys. Keep the pressure going. That's it, that's it, that's it. Keep it in. About 16 seconds. No, no. Okay, that works. That's good. Got to get rid of it, though. I need some off. All right, there you go. Here we go, Sod. Oh, I don't know what happened. I guess he blocked the shot. And that is going to do it. And they will miss the empty net, but... Oh, well. Not a very... It was a good game. It was interesting, but I just didn't have a very good feeling about that one later on, you know? Just definitely seemed like an off day for us. I should have gotten in a fight to get that team play up, but it's all right. Was I a star? All right. At least I was the... Yeah, he was definitely better than me, but at least I was the third star, so I'll take that. dumb goal I gave up, but I still think we had a great performance, and I hope you guys still enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you again so much for 30,000 dorsals. I cannot thank you guys enough, so thank you so very much. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and see the Failure Friday today at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And I hope to see you guys then. Peace.